YouTube, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, as you can see, we are taking a look at the Mycareer builder for the first time. I'm going into this completely blind. Because I have never watched a video or anything. We're just going to skip this. I'm going to make, my face scan thing, whatever, real quick, and then we'll check out the builder and give you guys my first raw, like literally my first raw attempt at a build. We're also going to take a look at some So I have made my face scan. We have the create your own, build your player from scratch, or start with a build molded from an NBA star. So we have both of these options available, but obviously, like I said, we're just going to go in and experience the builder for ourselves. And then another video, we'll check out the NBA templates. So obviously, we're going to tell everybody to, first of all, subscribe. Yes, indeed. You want to subscribe to the channel. And then obviously you already know who this is. So we're going to go right and 00 because that's how many fucks I give. So anyway, we are going to go with a power forward, either a power forward or a center, because obviously one of the things that I do want to do is make a build that's going to be decent at inside scoring, a little bit of defense, but mainly being good enough to pick and pop. So this is just going to be us going in blind to the builder and seeing what's good, because we could see that our three-pointer is set to only an 82. But what's really, really good is our post control is still good, and our strength is still really, really good here. And I like what I am seeing from that, because we don't need a lot of playmaking, so we're sacrificing a decent amount of playmaking for the sake of us not really needing the speed with ball or anything, because we're going to be a big power forward that's able to score, in hopes that we can also have a center that's mainly, like the anchor of our interior defense. So we're going to be decent, but it's not going to be, like we're not going to be the anchor of our defense. We're going to be the anchor of setting everybody else up. We're going to go with the screens and whatnot, which is definitely going to be very, very good. Now, as I'm seeing over here, our C tier badges, we have brick wall that's available there. Back down Punisher, that's also Hall of Fame available as well as a couple other badges that I can see that are post scoring in the C tier. B tier, I can already see that we have some decent badges there as well, like post playmaker, rise up, pro touch as well. Some badges there. But most importantly, we also have gold open looks that is available. So we also have the A tier, which, gives us some badges that are really, really nice, like precision dunker, if we wanted to have those dunks. But most importantly, we have gold challenger available to us, as well as silver clamps if we wanted that, but also gold on our gold is available max tier claymore. So now the S tier badges, we can't get Hall of Fame anchor, which is fine, but we get gold blinders available to us. We get Hall of Fame bailout. We have Hall of Fame box out beast, Hall of Fame break starter, bulldozer, I believe is what that is there. Catch and shoot being on gold is really, really good. And then we also have silver Deadeye, gold chase down, gold rebound chaser, Hall of Fame slithery, gold unpluckable. That's going to be very interesting. So I'm really not going to mess with a lot of this stuff here because I don't know what's going to be super good. But we're just going to stick with the 6'9" here and see what's going to throw down. Because when it comes to strength here, what we need, especially for brick wall, we just need a 72 strength. So that's like one of the things that is going to be super important. Need an 83 as well for that. A 90 strength entirely for that. So we can get that on gold. We need 99 to get Hall of Fame there. Don't really think that's important, but we also need a post control as well for back down Punisher. So what do we need for back down Punisher? Because really, the only thing that we are looking for is back down Punisher, and then post fade also needs a close shot or mid range, which is fine because we can just easily do the close range, have like a little bit of a mid range. It's going to be interesting. But for post control, we want to have it to where we can actually get back down Punisher as high as possible. So 57 is required for bronze, 67, and then 79 for gold. And then we need a 95 strength after that. So we can easily have like maybe an 80 or so. And then close shot, which is also needed for some of these other badges here. Need a 60 for that, 71, 83. We can go to an 85 here. Boom, we can get the 86 to get that. Then for post fade to get Hall of Fame, we need an 86. So we can easily go also up to an 86 on this as well. So blinders, we need a 93 point rating to get on silver, which I don't really care too much to get that on gold. We need a 95 3-point rating here. Limitless. And 85 is required to get limitless range on bronze. That is absolutely insane. The Claymore, we need an 82. We get Claymore. Open looks. This is definitely interesting here, chat. So I think that's all fine and dandy. Now let's go to here where we need unpluckable. We don't really need any of this, honestly. We don't really need too much when it comes to ball handling, because we already have like the post control needed to get silver unpluckable. But pass accuracy, relay passer, touch passer. I think that's really all we needed there. Needle threader, 77. We'll go up to a 77, get that needle threader. At least we can get that. We have to be 6'10" or taller to get big driver. We don't really need any of these. It's not like we're going to be playing on the perimeter. Okay, so I'm seeing some things here. So you only need a 73 driving dunk this year, but you do need a vertical specifically to get posterizer. I'm not going to go too crazy on all that yet because we need interior defense. We need to talk about interior defense. We need, for anchor in post move lock, need a 74. But we need a 77 block as well. Go up to an 82. Let's go up to the block rating here, as we need a 77 block. 87. That's fine. I think that's really all we need, because rebounding, so we got box out beast, rebound chaser. We have, let's see, this one we need a 77. So pogo stick is definitely going to be interesting, but we're not going to worry too much about it. Box out beast is going to be fine. We have post lock, which is interesting. Stamina is needed for workhorse and all that stuff, but I'm just saying 91 is fine. That didn't even bring up our... That did not bring up our overall much. Good, and that's a good thing. I'll put that on 92. Because you need a 95 for gold, and then what, 99 for Hall of Fame probably? Okay, so for chase down artist, we had the block. We need a 50 speed. We need a 60 vert as well. '60 speed, 74 vert. So we need an 87 block, 80 vert. We also need a 66 speed. Boom. So that gives us gold on that, which is fine. we don't need to be a standing dunker. That's the thing. We don't need to be a standing dunker. I think everything else is fine what it's at right now. That's an 82 to get Claymore. Because I need the 80 there. I think this build's going to be pretty interesting. I definitely do think that it's going to be a little interesting running this build. But anyway, this is the first raw build I came up with, guys. So obviously you guys can tell me how successful I was at making a build, like a specific type of build, because I made this build where it's able to be a popper, kind of be like a little bit of a post threat, not too crazy though, in terms of the post and whatnot. We're able to get a lot of gold and stuff like that. So a lot of the badges that I'm looking for is obviously some C tier badges, and the C tier badges that I am looking for in particular is obviously back down Punisher, brick wall, and then maybe have the gold hook specialist, and then Hall of Fame post fade phenom is going to be good. That's where my threat is going to be, is in that mid range. But not only that, but because I'm a threat, being like a little bit of a post demon, also with the post fade, I'm going to be a little bit of a threat. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be a threat of just absolutely dominating, because I can shoot the 3-ball. So the whole goal is to be able to set my teammates up with some hard screens with that gold brick wall. Even though I'm 6'9" power forward, I have that gold brick wall set to where I can set some nasty screens for my team, make sure that they can get open off the screens, or maybe I can do a little bit of a pick and roll. But not only that, but because I'm a pick and roll threat, I can also be a pick and popper. That's what's really, really good about all this. So that's the concept. We got shades of Derek Coleman, Jaren Jackson Jr., Al Horford. I like that Triple J, that Triple J one, two-way three level threat. Absolutely amazing. I was just talking to my buddy CJ about that this morning on my way home from work. I told him, it's like, I know that there's 3-way or 3-level threats, because they no longer call them 3-level scorers, but there's 3-level threats. But this is pretty interesting. Let me know what you guys think of this. We can choose our team and go in right away. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this build for a first build. Do you think it's a W? Do you think it's an L? Or do you just not give a shit? But anyway, this is the first build. Stay tuned, because we are going to make some other videos, right after this. I'm constantly recording. So we're going to take a look at some NBA templates and see what we have in store for the NBA templates. But yeah, this is kind of like the first idea. I'm going to see animation requirements. I'm going to go into the game, get some animation requirements, and see what all is needed, and see those animation requirement gates and everything, and see what I can come up with even better than this. But let me know what you guys think. But yeah, this is the first thing that I came up with. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.